European Union is facing a moment of truth and failing to find its voice, as Donald Trump pushes an aggressive power-first agenda from Latin America to the Arctic. Brussels appears reactive, divided, and risk-averse. The two crises now serve as stress tests for Europe's commitment to international law, sovereignty, and strategic autonomy are Venezuela and Greenland. In Venezuela, Trump-backed military action removed President Nicolás Maduro in what critics describe as a clear violation of UN principles on sovereignty. Yet Europe's response was muted. A joint EU statement avoided condemning Washington, calling instead for dialogue and a peaceful solution. Behind closed doors, officials cited fear of antagonizing Trump and limited leverage in the region. Spain stood alone. Others hedged.
We are not going to shut up in front of violations of international law. An illegitimacy cannot be responded to with an illegality.
Greenland, however, struck closer to home. Trump's renewed threats to annex the Danish territory triggered stronger rhetoric, but little else. European leaders issued a rare joint declaration.
Joint EU leaders' statement. Greenland belongs to its people. It is for Denmark and Greenland, and them only, to decide.
French President Emmanuel Macron went further, warning that the world is sliding into the law of the strongest, and that multilateralism is breaking down under pressure from great powers.
We are evolving into a world of great powers, with a real temptation to divide the world amongst themselves.
EU Foreign Policy Chief Kaja Kallas echoed concern, but raised more questions than answers.
If this is a real threat, what would be our response? International law is the only thing that protects smaller countries.
The contradiction is stark. Loud when European sovereignty is threatened, quiet when it's violated elsewhere. Always cautious when Trump is involved. Venezuela exposed Europe's moral weakness. Greenland has now exposed its strategic one.